Hey, what's up, everyone? Thank you so much for checking out my very first live stream here on YouTube with Show Style and Spirit. I wanted to do my part and bring as much attention as possible to what's happening with WNBA player Brittney Griner over in Russia. So, some of you may have heard, some of the networks are picking up the story. I've seen it on TMZ, CNN, ABC News within the past day or so, which is great. But I actually found out over the weekend on Instagram that Brittney Griner has been detained in Russia. And some of the reports, they're not totally clearly written, but it sounds like she's been detained for the past 3 weeks. Yet we are just now hearing about it. And there is a few interesting things to unpack. So what I do want to explain is that Brittney Griner has been playing basketball in Russia for its Premier League during the WNBA offseason. She plays center for the Phoenix Mercury. Well, Brittney Griner was at an airport in Russia when custom agents discovered that she had vape cartridges and hashish oil in her belongings. And that is the reason why they detained her. So I'm not familiar with vape cartridges or hashish oil, so I don't know if both items are illegal in Russia or what those details are. I'm not even 100%. The reports don't even say that she was at the airport to try and come home to the States. So we don't know what her destination was, but she has been detained. Now, again, there is a chance that she's been detained for 3 weeks, yet I just learned about it on Saturday. I was viewing someone's IG post and they had that information. It really started circulating within the LGBTQ community. And now, again, yesterday I've been searching Brittney Griner's name each day to see how many news media outlets are picking up this story. And I do see where ABC News and CNN have reported it. So that's a great thing. But I wanted to do my part and contribute. Now, some online articles, they do have quotes from the WNBA and as well as the Phoenix Mercury. And pretty much, in my opinion, the statements are very generic. I do want to read them to you from the WNBA. They say Brittney Griner has the WNBA's full support, and our main priority is her swift and safe return to the United States. Well written by their public relations, specialist, but it didn't give any details as to if they're assisting her wife with trying to get Brittney back home. Similarly, from her team that she plays for the WNBA, for Phoenix Mercury, they have written, "We are aware of and are closely monitoring the situation with Brittney Griner in Russia. We remain in constant contact with her family, her representation, the WNBA, and NBA. We love and support Brittney, and at this time, our main concern is her safety, physical and mental health, and her safe return home." Now, I did read that her agent has been in communication with her attorney over in Russia. But to me, this is just such a stressful situation because Brittney is in a foreign country. I don't know how well she's able to communicate with her attorney, whom I assume could be Russian. How well are they at English? And then also, you don't know if there's any social tension between the Russians whom she has to interact with and herself. Not only is she American, but she is a Black lesbian woman. So you don't know if there are any prejudices working against her. And then the huge elephant, the neon green elephant in the room, is that there is a beef going on right now between the United States and Russia because of the US's ally with Ukraine. So I just do not want Brittney Griner to be some sort of pawn or to be played with, between the two countries. So definitely, if you are spiritual, I ask that you please pray for Brittney Griner. Pray for God's divine protection over her and her swift and safe return. And there is also a petition on change.org that you can sign. And, you know, it already has more than 30,000 signatures demanding for Russia to allow her to come back to the States. And a congresswoman by the name of Sheila Jackson, she has done a public outcry demanding Brittney Griner's safe return to the States. Brittney Griner actually has a criminal case opened in Russia right now, and she faces up to 10 years in prison. So definitely your prayers are needed. And if you work in the legal industry, if there's any advice or recommendations that you could give, maybe try DMing her wife, Sherelle Griner. If she wouldn't appreciate that, I am sorry, Mrs. Griner, but whatever people can do to try and bring Brittney Griner back, I think that would be wonderful, especially during these heightened times with Russia and the Ukraine. So that's why I wanted to jump on this live. I actually created a Google slideshow, but again, this is my very first time going live, and I cannot see how I can screen share where I had, you know, more details. And I even looked up some of her statistics, Brittney's statistics as a WNBA player. And the girl is badass. She is actually a two-time gold Olympic winner. She has 2 Olympic gold medals, and she has set a record for her points and her assists, I believe. So I had all those details on my slideshow, but I cannot see how I can share that with you all. So that kind of sucks, but you know, I do thank you for everyone who would be watching this live stream, because I definitely wanted to do my part and contribute to getting the information out about Brittney. So I can just like basically go ahead and read from my slideshow. So Brittney Griner is 31 years old. She's from Houston, and she played college basketball for Baylor. So that's awesome. Reportedly, she is the only NCAA player to block 500 shots and score 2,000 points. That was the stat that I had that was record setting. Brittney was signed to the Phoenix Mercury basketball team in 2009, and her awards include the Best Female Athlete ESPY Award in 2012 and 2 gold Olympic medals, both in 2016 and 2020. So she is definitely a talented athlete. And again, she faces 10 years in Russia after custom agents found vape cartridges and hashish oil in her belongings at a Russian airport. And she has been in Russia playing basketball for its Premier League during the WNBA offseason. And also, her wife, Sherelle Griner, did release a statement late weekend asking for privacy. And Brittney's agent, again, Lindsay Colas, has been in communication with her legal representation in Russia, as well as her family. So thank you so much. This is a short live, obviously, but at least you have the facts on what's going on with Brittney Griner. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and definitely please share this video. Take good care. Bye-bye.